What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today's review is going to be the Chillin Moose Too. Now, this is a cigar made by Foundry, and it is what we would consider the budget-friendly cigar. And what I mean by that is you can find these quite at a large variety of different retailers and cigar shops. On Cigar International, place where I got mine, it was 5 cigars for less than $20. So I mean, come on, that's a great budget. And I've had the Chillin Moose, the original, and I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, for the value that it is, you know, you're not overpaying for some tobacco. You're still getting a good quality product, but it's, you know, it might not be as refined in some of the flavor profiles you get from some of the other cigars. But man, I got to tell you, there's a lot of guys out there and a lot of women who are smoking this cigar. So something to look at. Definitely want you to understand it's a great price point, great budget stick. So if it's something you're looking for to have a cigar every day, but you have a real limited budget, then this would be it. So with that said, the Chillin Moose is made in Nicaragua. The wrapper is Connecticut Broadleaf, and the binder and filler are both Nicaraguan. So as you can see, this size that I'm smoking is the Gigante, which is a 6x60, larger ring gauge cigar. So if you're not as brave, they do have some smaller sizes. But for me, I've had the Chillin Moose before in large sizes, so I'm not so intimidated by some of the larger sizes. But as I said, for 5 sticks for less than $20, you can't beat that. So we'll go ahead and cut into this, and we'll get into the pre-draw. Into the pre-draw, we're getting off the foot of cigar, be getting a sweet hay. The draw is fabulous. I've never had such a ring gauge with such a great draw before. But getting a little bit of sweet cocoa, just a little hint. Real subtle flavor. The cigar is profiled as a medium strength cigar, so not so full flavor in your face as some of the larger ring gauge Nicaraguans, but something basic so everybody can enjoy it. And maybe a little bit of dried fruit, but other than that, real basic profile. Like I said, this is a budget stick, so nothing wrong with that, because there's a lot of sticks out there I've had that are budget sticks that I would actually prefer over some of the more expensive. But stay tuned, we'll be back with our first third. Welcome back, everybody, for this first third of our review of the Chillin Moose Too, produced by Foundry. Now into the first third. Lots of smoke, good draw, real mild profile at this time, mainly sweet hay, a little bit of like a dried fruit, but so far not anything really overpowering. Again, a budget smoke, so something that they've made for the masses. So sometimes people are assuming it's going to be in your face, all kinds of weird, complex fish ideas and flavors. Not always, just basic cigar. But I am digging the billboard wrapper, of a moose pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Kind of odd, something different. I don't know. I'm always interested when I see cool artwork or different artwork on cigars, brands. Something to, I guess break up the monotony of what the basic designs are. But so far, decent stick for first third. We'll be back with our second. Welcome back, everybody, for the second third of our review of the Chillin Moose Too by Foundry. And this one that we're smoking today is a 6x60 Gordo. Again, if it's not for the faint of heart, if you're a beginner and you're not wanting something as big as much tobacco as there is, they have other sizes. But so far, profile is about the same. Really no change in complex flavors, but it is a real mild to medium stick at this point. Enjoyable, kind of just something I would smoke while I'm doing stuff around the house. Not that it gets in the way and I have to focus on the cigar. The only downside I would say is on the cigar, the ash is real flaky and the burn a little bit uneven. I've touched it up one time It really doesn't correct itself as well, but that's okay. You know, again, for a stick that's a budget, you know, what do you expect? You can't have a perfect cigar every time. And sometimes it's just the cigar, from cigar to cigar, depending on how it was wrapped and rolled, and, you know, it just different things happen. So far so good. The Chillin Moose Too is definitely one I would recommend to any of those who are starting out with cigars, or those who are looking for an everyday budget smoke, or just really like mild to medium cigars. So stay tuned, we're back with our final third. Welcome back, everybody, for the final third of our review of the Chillin Moose Too. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, enjoying the cooler weather as Arizona finally in Phoenix is cooling down. We had some rain last night, so I'm loving it. Love sitting out here on the porch, having a cigar. With the Chillin Moose Too, I would say that the profile and the strength and the flavor are staying all about the same throughout the whole cigar. I'm getting a little bit of black pepper as I'm making my way towards the end of the cigar. Just a slight peppery on the back of the tongue, but all in all, a really good stick. Now, some of you might say, well, I've had that, I don't like that so much. Why are you posting a cigar that I don't like or I don't care for as much? You gotta remember, I'm making these videos for all of those out there who either smoke cigars, trying cigars, or looking for some new cigars. I'm always excited to try all different types of cigars, from the Connecticut's all the way up to the Nicaraguans and full flavored, in your face pepper, just because there's so much out there that I don't think in my whole lifetime I'll be able to smoke everything that's out there. So that's why I do the video. So if you don't like the video, okay, I get it. But if you like the video, give me a likes up, give me a thumbs up, say, hey, great job. I do it because I know that there's budgets out there as well. There's people who can buy more expensive cigars and those who can't afford more expensive cigars. But that's why I do it, because I like trying something new. I like to say I've tried it, I liked it, I like this about it, I didn't like this about it. Every cigar is different, every palate's different. So with that said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day, have a great smoke, and I'll see you next time.